What's up, everyone? All right, so I have a webinar at 4 p.m. I'm going to be discussing branding 101 and content. So some people are like, branding, what is branding? Branding, is it my logo? Branding, what is it, right? I'm going to be going over exactly how to understand your brand. And even if you already have brand awareness, creating brand awareness, just comment coins, and I will see you guys at 4. I'm working on the deck, kind of just finalizing it right now. There's a few rules that I'll be discussing and giving you guys gems. So what we're doing on the first part of the webinar is brand, creating brand awareness, understanding your brand. Then we're going to segue into niches and creating your avatars for your clients. And then we're going to go into content. We're going to piece it all together so that you guys are creating intentional content that speaks directly to your audience. So comment coins, join me, and then I'm going to give you free game on how to get leads. Free leads, no ad spend needed. So we're going to cover all those things today. It's going to be a really fun event. I want you guys to come. I want you guys to execute. The best way to come and learn, it is a free webinar. You don't have to pay. Come. But if you do have a computer, watch from an iPhone or an iPad and have your computer so that you're doing these things with me as I'm explaining it. And that is the best way so that you can implement some of these things in real time. So if you want to come, comment coins. I will see you guys at 4. You will get a reminder that it's starting so that you guys can come and execute. Because if we're using social media to grow our business, we want to make sure we're utilizing all the tools that we have afforded to us, and some people don't. And that's why I'm going to explain this whole client journey for that. So I want you guys to come. When it comes to your branding, thank you. When it comes to your branding, it's super important to understand that brand so that you can create the awareness that you want, but more importantly, get the clients that you want. Because we don't want everybody. The reason why everyone can be successful regardless of what they're doing, oversaturation is never going to be an issue because I show up as me and I only get the clients that like me and that I like. So the way you show up on social media is super important because that is who you're going to get. So just being, very authentic in the way you show up. So just breaking down some mindset stuff. I talk a lot about mindset because that is a hindrance to your success. A lot of us, including me, have instances of imposter syndrome, and then it gets us to be depressed. Now we're not showing up. Now we're not doing this. Now we're not doing that. I'm going to go over some non-negotiables, and I will discuss that in the webinar so that even in the instances that you feel like, I have imposter syndrome, I don't want to show up, I'm going to give you some mindset hacks that I use to overcome those things. But more importantly, have the non-negotiables on your mindset. Because I don't know about you guys, but when I was working 9 to 5 as a nurse, I'll be depressed. I'll still go to work. That's the truth. I'll set up my computer desk crying, but I still went to work because I didn't want to get fired from my job. And that's something that I'm going to teach you guys in terms of if you're running your own business. We need non-negotiables. So we go over those things as well. And that's because I don't want you guys to quit. I don't want you to quit on your dreams. I don't want you to quit on yourself or your business. So come through. You can learn those things on top of how to get leads for your business. If you guys are lacking clients, there's really no reason why your business should be slow right now. We are in Q1. And then the income tax situation, there's no reason why you should not have clients, especially if you are in the fitness industry or if you are in a weight loss industry. The new year, new me energy should have been really executed appropriately in Q1 so that you're mad busy. and then leading into Q2, super important too, because then you have to understand what the goal is, right? Where it's like Q1, client acquisition, Q2, client retention. So understanding that mindset, super important for when you are creating not just content, but marketing in general, the strategy of your marketing for your business. So if you are a solo entrepreneur and you are doing everything by yourself, at least have a plan to execute so that it isn't so stressful. Because as solo entrepreneurs, until you are in a space where you can hire a team that executes everything for you and you understand back-end support, it's on you. Buy your selfies. And I don't want you guys to trial and error your way through your business, because trial and error costs time, effort, energy, but also costs money when you make mistakes that are not good. So have a framework. We're going to be going over that during the webinar today. It's at 4 p.m. So come through. I'm just finishing up my deck for it. Just adding a little bit of gems. I'm an oversharer, so sometimes these go a little long. But I'm going to really hone in on specific things because I want your guys' Instagram to be set. It needs to be optimized to convert. Everything is about conversion for me. I'm not doing it if there's no specific result. That's going to happen. And if you do not have a intentional strategy you're implementing, you're just doing whatever because you saw on Instagram, like, oh, I'm going to post every day and that's going to bring whatever. Absolutely not. Even posting every day is going to be an issue if you're going to get burnt out. If it is not yielding the results that you want because you don't have the foundation set up, you're going to get burnt out. Because think about it like this. If you had a strategy and you knew it worked and you did it every day, you would not be tired. You'd be like, great, I got a plan. This thing is working. I'm not leaving. I'm never leaving. I love my business. But if you did not have a strategy, right? Like, let's say you were just like, oh, I'm going to try this because so-and-so said it or Jackie said it. And you did not know why. I did not break down for you why you're doing this. You're going to be tired. If you did it every day for a week and you're like, I'm not getting any followers, I'm not getting any leads, I'm not booking any clients, you're going to be like, I'm exhausted. I don't want to do this anymore. Nothing works. And now you get into a negative mindset of like, I'm not meant to be an entrepreneur. Nobody likes me. Nobody wants me. Nobody wants to book me. That's not even the case. If anybody showed us that marketing is super important, think about Keith Lee. All of those businesses that he helped, it was not because the food was not good. Majority of the time, it was related to marketing. And that is why if you are on the digital space and you're utilizing social media, but you're not promoting yourself in a way that makes sense, or you're not showing up in a way that resonates with the people you are trying to talk to, the marketing is the problem. People automatically think, oh, my brow business is slow. I need to go add another service. Let me go do permanent jewelry. Why is that? Why would we go there right away? Now you got two services that don't have any clients. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So understanding marketing for your business, utilizing social media marketing, utilizing some frameworks that I know work. Ooh, Kathy's in here. Hi, Kathy. It's just a better way to not be burnt out. Don't get burnt out in the growth of your business, because what happens is you're going to want to quit. And I do not want that for you. Something pushed you into this entrepreneurial space, but take the time to understand all the facets of your business. Take the time to understand all of the roles that you play, and at least have a baseline understanding of all of them. Because you are not, when you tell people, I own a business, like, oh, I have a business, you have to finish it. I own a business, but I do the marketing. I own a business, but I do operations. I own a business, but I do my own scheduling and booking. We do so many things that we forget that we have to be good at all of them. So as a solo entrepreneur, understand all the facets. I love your thank you. But yeah, so I'm working on this. I will see you guys soon. Kathy, I hope you're doing well. We are discussing branding, content, and lead gen. This is all going to be on the webinar tonight. So comment coins if you want to join. Beauty entrepreneurs, 10 out of 10, come through. Med spa owners, definitely come through. I'm getting a lot of med spa owners in my mentorship, and people that have been trying to, unfortunately, they don't know the social media side. So when they go and they spend all this money to open a med spa and the clients are not coming in, they're trying to get an ROI on their investment, they're not getting it, I come in and teach them how to build their clientele. Okay. Oh, another thing I just did was sign up for an AI certificate. I'm actually enrolled in 2. I've already been a very good AI person. I have been utilizing AI for over a year now. So I'm very, very good at doing AI, but I wanted to get an actual certificate. So I will be certified in AI within the next coming weeks. I'm excited for that. I'm also in nurse practitioner school, so I'm a whole ass crazy person. Just speaking in. Hi, sister. She's one of my mentees. She's doing great. Thank you for calling me this morning. She actually shared her wins with me. Yesterday, she booked 3 people off a post, right? And I think she mentioned she has 45 appointments booked for March already. 45 appointments booked, right? So we are proud of you. Good job, Geraldine. Super amazing work, and it's just going to be booked and busy. That's what we do. And again, we were working on her social media, understanding how to show up, and now people just 51 now. Okay. We love that. Congratulations. Thank you for sharing that with me this morning, and call me anytime. Kathy was also in one of my mentorships, the Academy. Super proud of you too, and all that you've accomplished. I remember, what was that call you sent me? Hi, Myra. Oh, I'll be right with you. What did Kathy say? Kathy said she was able to make what she usually makes in 1 month, she made in 2 weeks. So that means she could have took the rest of the 2 weeks off in her own business, because she already made the money that she's used to making. But she did not, obviously, because she's a hustler. So she got the bag. She was out there making the money, executing. But, caution, guys, the reason why these women are successful in what they do is because they execute. They run the plays with no delay. When I tell you that they are, they do it. One, because they invest. They invest in themselves, they invest in their knowledge, they invest in their business. But more importantly, they trust me, they trust themselves, they execute, they run the plays with no delay, and that's why they're where they're at, right? No trial and error needed. Yeah. All right, Kathy, come through. So yes, make sure you're here, make sure you're coming through. Join the webinar tonight so that you can come and learn some of these strategies. Kathy, call me tonight. Geraldine, when you're done with your client, call me tonight. I'm so excited for Geraldine too, because she's a nurse and her goal was to leave nursing, and she did that. She was able to retire from her nursing career, and now she is a full-time entrepreneur, making way more, doing what she loves than working for someone else. So I will see you guys tonight. Remember, comment coins if you guys want to join. Kathy, I will talk to you later as well. But come through the webinar so you can kind of get the framework for this too. A lot of my mentees will also be on, because I just want repetition. There's a lot of power in repetition. The more you learn, the more you earn. The more you learn, the more you earn. That is just a fact. So come through. I will see you guys tonight.